Now to the series of storms that battered California over the past few weeks, leaving behind such destruction. The president came to see it himself, stepping off Air Force One this afternoon in Santa Clara County.
The president flew into Moffett Airfield in Mountain View, then took a helicopter tour for an aerial look of the damage in Santa Cruz County, landing at the Watsonville Airport, then drove up the coast to hard-hit Capitola. They were hammered before delivering remarks in Aptos. We know the severe weather has killed at least 21 people now statewide, many of them swept away by flash floods. The damage is expected to surpass $1 billion.
Some of the hardest hit areas in the state include Sacramento, Santa Barbara, and Santa Cruz counties. Here in Sacramento, damage is expected to cost at least $123 million alone. Santa Barbara County, $147 million, and Santa Cruz County, $55 million. Those numbers bringing a federal commitment from the commander-in-chief tonight to help California storm victims recover and rebuild.
Let's get more. CBS 13's Adrian Moore is here with the president's plan to cover the costly cleanup, Adrian.
Yeah, guys, President Biden says that plan is already being put into action with 500 FEMA agents on the ground in hard-hit areas and 7 disaster help centers set up all across the state.
The people in California, I say it again, the country is here for you and with you. We are not leaving till things are built back and built back better than they were before.
A presidential pledge that more money and help is on the way for storm-battered communities across California.
Yesterday, I directed the federal government that will cover 100% of the cost of removing debris and emergency measures like sheltering evacuees and paying overtime for first responders for the next 60 days.
Air Force One touching down in Santa Clara and Santa Cruz counties, where President Biden got to see the damage caused by historic storms firsthand.
It's not as obvious from the air just how much damage has been done. You don't feel it till you walk the streets.
Governor Newsom at the president's side throughout the tour, meeting with business owners and first responders, reaffirming federal support for the state's recovery.
We're talking about being here when all of you are gone. When the cameras are gone, when all the attention, spotlights taken off, that's when California is at its best and we do our best work. But we could not do that without federal support.
Mr. Biden says the full scale of the damage likely won't be known for a few more weeks when the waters recede.
We know some of the destruction is going to take years to fully recover and rebuild. But we got to not just rebuild, we got to rebuild better.